good to see you today. And today we're going to talk about manipulators. What are hidden body language signals of manipulators? Well, there are 5 hidden body language signals that manipulators frequently use when manipulating. And these include things like the hand rub, like you also have arm stroking, which is quite common that you'll see people when they, or scratch, arm stroking or arm scratching as well. So when they're trying to get you to do something, they'll be scratching their arm. So keep an eye out for that. And another one is this cheek scratch. So they may be scratching their face when they're trying to manipulate you into doing something. The other ones are neck rubbing. Now, neck rubbing is more of a pacifying behavior, and we typically do it when we're feeling tension or stress. But manipulators can use this gesture at times as well. The other would be shifting their body position, but it could be they're uncomfortable as well. But that's something to look for. That's always an indicator of an incongruent behavior that we talk about in other videos. Foot tapping is another one. But foot tapping too could be that they're just bored, or they're sitting in the doctor's office and they're really, really bored. So we always need to take into context and we always need to take into account the situation and the context of what the person is talking about. Yeah? So that's really critical. Now, just keep in mind, just because somebody scratches their arm and scratches their cheek and touches their neck and they look at you funny and they go, doesn't mean they're trying to manipulate you. But manipulators do frequently use these gestures. There's some other things you might want to look at that manipulators like to do. You know, manipulators like to click a pen. Have you ever been in a meeting and you've got a guy who sits there the whole time and he's like this? And it's really, really annoying, the noise after 3 hours of a boring meeting. So clicking pen, but that could be just pacifying behavior as well, but it could be a sign of manipulation. Again, we talked about scratching and rubbing, and a lot of it depends too on the amount of anxiety that the person is feeling. So like if somebody, let's say, was going into a really important job interview and they're experiencing a lot of anxiety and tension, you may see these sorts of behaviors. However, if the scenario is a scenario where the person probably should not be experiencing a lot of anxiety and tension, such as at the dentist office right before to have your tooth drilled, I'm making a joke, but if the person is in this, if it's a context where they should not be experiencing a lot of tension or anxiety, and they're clicking their pen, tapping their foot, scratching their arm and all these things, there's a pretty high chance that there's some manipulating. Those are some indication that maybe some manipulating might be going on. So anyway, I hope this video has been interesting for you and it's helped you a little bit get a better grasp about what manipulators do and don't do. Check out our upcoming video about hidden body language signals webinar 2019. Leave your comments in the box below. We'd love to hear your comments about manipulators. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic day. We look forward to seeing you again soon.